What is going up, everyone? Hyperstatic46 here, coming at you with another dueling lesson. Last video we talked about synchro monsters and how to synchro summon a synchro monster from your extra deck using tuners and whatnot. If you didn't see that video, I will leave a link in the description. Parts 1, 2, and 3, just in case you haven't seen those as well. Yes, because I would advise you watch those before watching this one, because this is about to get really complicated. I tried to think about a way how to explain the monsters we're about to go over today in a simpler way, but I can't really think about it. So yeah, like I said, if you haven't watched parts 1, 2, or 3, I would suggest you go watch those first before watching this one. But if you have, let's jump right in. So, last time we talked about synchros. Now we're going to talk about one of my favorite monsters of all time, XZ monsters, or how other people will call them, XYZs, because they follow the XYZ sort of format when you think about it. So, in this case, I will be using number monster XCs. So, because they're the easy. Well, I would say they're the easiest to describe. So let's just go ahead and jump right in. So, XZ monsters, they normally come in a sort of black, kind of like a blackish sort of color. They go into your extra deck, so the deck that's always, like, I would say your smallest in this case, because you mostly rely on your normal deck to be the biggest. But like I said, they're black. I don't want to sound racist saying that. They're black cards. They kind of follow the same sort of format as main deck cards, except in this case they have their rank. Yes, because I like I said in the last video when I messed up, synchro monsters do not work on rank; they work on level. But XCs and fusions do. So whereas a normal deck card would have a level number, XCs have a rank number. So each XC monster has a certain rank, and when you put normal monsters together, well, normal deck monsters together to make XCs, you would overlay them. So let's take this card, my number 39 Utopia. He is a rank 4, so of course, you would want to keep a lookout for level 4 monsters. But when you check his effect, it says he requires 2 level 4 monsters. Now, the way how this would work is give a scenario. Let's say I have 2 level 4s, Axe Raider and Hypersynchron. So if I summon at least one of them this turn, or if they were both on in the same turn, or both on the field in the same turn, I could put those two together because they're both 2 level 4s, as you can see, and then I could overlay my Utopia because they're 2 level 4s, so they met the requirement for me to XC summon him. Now, another cool trick that I love about XC's monsters, and this is really why I love them, is the fact that their effects is that all you have to do is just to discard one XC material and send it to the graveyard, and the effect is activated. It doesn't require certain things to happen. You can just do it off the bat. Well, as long as it's your turn, of course. So Utopia's effect is that if a monster declares an attack against them, I can discard one XC material, send it to the graveyard, and negate the attack. So yeah, this is, like I said, Utopia is one of my favorite cards. It is one of my favorite cards. Aside from another XC's monster, I will go into in a second, and Buster Blader, which is also in my main deck. I may pull them out in another time, but yeah, so XC's monsters, whatever their rank is, you want to tend to keep a lookout for that same number in levels for your normal deck monsters. Now, Utopia aside, let's get into my next number monster, Volcasaurus. He is a rank 5, so I'm gonna keep a lookout for rank 5 monsters. So let's say if I have my Gambara Lancer on the field with let me see, my Garbage Lord. Now, since they're both level 5s, I can overlay them and XC summon Volcasaurus. And with Volcasaurus' effect, if there's XC material attached to him, I can discard one and target a monster my opponent controls and send it to the graveyard. And however much attack that monster has, that number is inflicted to my opponent's life points. So, yeah, that's kind of the reason why I love XYZ monsters so much, because their effects, if you know how to use them right, their effects can really help out and like know how to turn a duel around where you may be losing in the beginning, but then just use one effect and it comes out. The duel turns around. You have that Yu-Gi-Oh protagonist luck right there. But another cool thing about XZ's monsters is that there are other ways to get them on the field. Well, do a yeah, like I said, get them on the field. So I have a special spell card. Let me see if I can find it. It's called Rank Up Magic Limited Variance Force. It's a really nice card to use. I used it against my friends a couple times. It's really good. So let's say if I have a rank 4 XC's monster. I'm gonna use my Utopia for this. Well, now, if I use Rank Up Magic Limited Variance Force, I can target one rank 4 XC's monster and take it to a rank 5 by any rank 5. So I could turn my number 39 Utopia now into number C39 Utopia Ray, because he's a rank 5. So yeah, those are XC's monsters. Now, I don't think rank up magic will work with just any other rank 5 XC's monster. I think it only works with Utopia Ray for right now. Well, from what I know, because I don't really have any other rank 5 XC's monster except for Utopia Ray and Volcasaurus. I don't think I have any other. Yeah, I don't have any other rank 5 XC's monsters. But so yeah, those are XC's. They are really fun to use. Can help you out in a twist. I know they've helped me a lot. I can ask my friends, and they'd probably hang up the phone if I asked them. But so yeah, those are XC's. I still don't have any fusion or polymerization cards, so I won't be able to work on fusions. But next video, we will be talking about spells, and maybe get into traps if I have enough time. But thank you for watching. Chaos, control that like button, and I will see you in the next lesson. Thank you, and have a nice day.